And there we go. Banished. Shining Rock Software. I'm really impressed with the quality on this game that Shining Rock Software have brought about. It's really good. I gotta say, it's really good. You know, the product is fantastic, frankly, and I absolutely love it. That's what it is. Okay, so a child named Mia was born. There we go. Yep. Yeah, everybody can get back to doing things. Oh. The tavern is up and running. It has been built. Now we're doing it's going. Katina has become a student. I guess we can put a single person to work here. Ale out of berries. And produce happiness to the people. Okay. Reserve of tools is low. Intriguing. Get to work on that. Need more tools, by the looks of things. And also oh, we got a merchant. Alright. Let's take a look at a child. Taylord was born. Right. Hetina has become an adult. No, she became a student, alright. A child was born during the 14th autumn. Right, autumn. Haylord. Is it actually Haylord? It's Taylord. For some reason I was like, I mixed up Hetina and Taylord. Right, so Taylord was born. Let's see what this asshole brings me. Pepper seeds, roots, coats. Okay, so I should be able to afford it. So that's 250 is 1,000. So 625. There we go, perfect. A merchant sold pepper seeds to the city for 625 units of firewood. Alright. 625. And bam. Peppers. There we go. Perfect. And that's the first crops that I'm gonna have and I'm gonna be able to work. Which is actually fantastic. I'm loving the sound of it. Meaning, crop field, immediately, crop field. A crop field for peppers was designated between upper residential and the trading post. Ah yes, so you can get dismissed. Bye bye. Oh, I also have potatoes. We can designate another one. So how big is this? Hamilo was born in the early winter. Okay, so that's 14 by 8. 14 by how much? 14 by 13, right. And then another one, potatoes. A crop field for potatoes was designated next to the pepper crop field. Alright. A child was born during the 14th winter. Early winter. What's his name? Hamilo. Alright, there we go. Reserve of firewood is low. Yes, that is because everyone started nabbing firewood for purposes of all kinds. Right, okay, we don't actually need that many farmers. 2 people. Okay, good. Evenly matched people working on this, right? We can slow down the gatherers and the fishermen. Oh, Mira died. Mira died during the 14th winter. Yes, it's just winter. Proper winter. Alright. Okay, so how are we doing? The herbalist is not working, as you expect. 2 out of 4. Michele has become a student. Right, are the folks working here? All the laborers. They're cutting down on the resources. We're running low on firewood. Okay, let's start working here. I am running out of berries apparently. Go and do some laboring. Funky monkey schmuck. Oh, I can actually just do a lot of work with leather. Okay. Yeah, bro, get to it. I want 100 of these. If we can get that from here. Ariane has become a student. More logs, as you'd expect. We are done with this. No more work is needed. Okay, I'll do other things. Laboring. Okay, Forester's Lodge. Keep doing the thing. You know, the thing. How are we doing firewood wise? Oh wow! Estelle and Carnet died. Estelle died of old age during... and Carnet died of old age during the 15th summer. And I'm gonna stop jotting down who died and who didn't of old age. Because, yeah, that's no longer... the original bunch, they're all dead. Everybody else is just recently born. So that's... okay, Beverlet died and was replaced. A lot of people just started dying for some reason. And they're dying of old age. Like, who's old enough to be dying of old age? Joseline is 76. Heller is 76, actually. Jocelyn is 70, was 72, now 73. So Jocelyn, Nico has become an adult. I'm also gonna stop taking a look at when people become adults and stuff. I also want to take a look at how long Jocelyn lasts. Pander and Nico became adults. That's good. Malvira died of old age. Tian replaced her. She's really unhappy and she's quite unhealthy. Like, why is she unhealthy? Is it because she's sick? Sharon Jamie became an adult. She wasn't. Or she's 77. One logs, as you'd expect. Child Christine. A child was born during the 15th autumn. Christine. That's a little bit of a weird name, but it's great. Okay. Adelber. Caterini. Okay. Okay. I'm going to build a forester's lodge. Where am I gonna get the most use out of it? Well, this would... I need an area where there's not gonna be any mountains, and I'm gonna be able to just forest it up, which would be like over here. Let's do that. Also, a stockpile next to it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Borgen became an adult. Spectacular. Very cool. And, low on logs. Everything over here. Chill. Cool it down. Heller is 78 now. That's cool. Okay, everything over here though. Clean that up. And also while we're at it, get rid of all the Diviana has become a student, alright. Heller is still alive, which is admirable. I'm really hopeful that she's gonna be able to. A child named Oreo was born. Oreo. Okay. A child was born during the what is it? 15th winter. During the 15th winter. Early winter. Oreo. Helmers became a student. I think Heller is just unhappy because she's old. That could be the reason. Also, log-wise, we're not doing anything. You can stop working, go do laboring. We can also remove resources over here. Do that kind of thing, you know. And frankly, do a whole load of cleanup on trees over here. You know, speed up the process. 79. A child named Elizabeth. Child was born during the 16th spring. Early spring. Elizabeth. Heller is still alive and well, by the way. At a ripe 79. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. Ain't that gonna get fully built? People are coming in and they're leaving, and that kind of thing. We're low on logs, not to worry, we've got about 15. Oh, Heller has reached 80 years of age. Balanders has become a student. Good. Ah, trader is coming in. If he's a resource trader, I'm gonna have him bring. Oh, Joseline died. Okay. If he's a resource trader, I'm going to order logs from him. Sell firewood to him. He sells squash seeds. Palmers, the squash. Merchant. Okay. 625 is 625. A merchant sold squash seeds to the city for 625 units of firewood. There we go. Not gonna order anything, you can go. Okay, and a crop field for squash was designated next to the pepper crop field to the north and to the south. Let's make sure that's all pointed out. Oh no, the game crashed. The game crashed. Why? Okay. Well, Let's see what comes out of it next. What happens now? Ooh, banished. Options, disable all mods, reset all settings to default, cancel video options. Okay, play. Okay, doesn't look like things are going bad. Uh-oh. Oh, I clicked cancel on accident. Alright, my bad. Ah, okay, everything is stellar. Has the deal been made? Nope. Let's make the deal. 625. We have made the deal. We have dismissed him. Okay. I'm gonna stop looking at Heller. Rockfield, another one. 14 by 8. Alright. First we're gonna remove. And we're gonna get squash. To be worked on. More foresters over here. Fully staff all the forester lodges. Okay, spectacular. Laborers are disappearing slowly but surely. A child named Demar. Mare to the forester died of old age, but Heller is still alive and she's kicking. 81 years old. A child named Demar. A child was born during the 16th summer. Is it just summer? It's late summer. Late summer. Demar. Alright. Hedina has become an adult, which is splendid. Good. A child named Cartel was born. Mia, I'm a student. Okay, but that's way to go with the names. Just Cartel, Mia. Those are wild names. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I want to do something. I want to do something. Something stinky, kinky, binky, dinky, 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 kinky. I wanna play around, have some fun. Let's say that. Let's say that. Because I don't really like starting conditions. Okay. What about E medium? A storage barn has already been built. Some seeds, food fields, and ore cards are available. An easy game begins 6 families. Large amount of clothing, food, firewood, building materials, and tools are provided. Homes and storage areas have already been built. Seeds, fields, and ore cards. Okay, so we go for part. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? I don't know. I'm doing it for fun. Yes. Right, okay. Let's see what kind of meme that works out as. Negotiating with nomads, waiting for glaciers to recede, putting clouds in the sky, coloring terrain, weaving initial clothing, determining weather cycle, okay, carving lakes and rivers, milking the cows, hiding chicken eggs, bulldozing inaccessible areas, casting shadows, removing poisonous mushrooms, waiting for glaciers to recede, negotiating with merchants, banishing people from their native land, searching for wildlife, waiting for glaciers to recede. Stop. Okay. That's a very weak river. That's an actual travelable river. I think I like this. I think I like this seed. And let's take a look at the map. Yup. It's looking very, very good. Very, very good. So let's save it up. Just as on the very initial beginning. And show me endive. Okay, and now I'm gonna start doing naughty things. Don't tell anybody about that though. Don't tell anybody. If you tell anyone, I'm gonna be very, very angry. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. So let's see, what are people going to do first? They're gonna gather over here, they're gonna get themselves clothed and tooled, and they're gonna start walking about doing absolutely nothing. Alright, splendid. Which means I should be able to get to doing the things that might need doing. We have this passage over here coming in, then we have this, this is difficult to access. So yeah, this is actually a very good spot. Strategically perfect, frankly. So let's take a look road-wise. How are we gonna be doing? Alright. Okay, from above. Okay, so that's the 40 long road. And then it's 42. Oh my god, it's perfect. Alright. So 42. And then that goes on for 10. That goes on for 5. There we go. 8. No. God damn it. 5 and then 5. I'm slowly doing something. What am I doing exactly? Don't tell me. Okay. So this is 8. So in total this is 10. Up. Here I am. thinking I actually didn't do it. Okay. Alright, so another 8. Five, and then 5. Another 8. 5, and then 5. Okay, and then another 8. And then 5, and another 5. After which this over here can extend to as far as it goes. Okay, that's as far as it can go. Alright, splendid. Alright, now then. Let's clean this place out. Of all resources that it might have. Okay. Right, so. Ooh. I got 5, 5, 5, 5. So this one, 5 more. And that's a perfect 10. Okay. This one, 5 more. That goes as far as over here. It goes. It can't go through that. Okay. That goes on and on and on and on and on. Right, so let's do another 10. Can we push that up? Up. Can we? Oh, why is that there? Why is that here? I don't like the look of that. Let's remove it. Oh, actually no. Okay. Right, so this is how it goes. Okay, fair enough. I can move a storage pile, a stockpile. I designate one. So let's designate a stockpile over here. Make it a huge stockpile, frankly. Is this actually... So this is 9 by 8. Do I want it to be 10 by 10 or do I want it to be something else? Alright, so actually, let's take a look at houses. So house, 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 house. Okay, let's do that again. House, 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 house. There's a little path in between them, but other than that, it's cool. I think that's alright. I think that's alright. Okay, people are now going to start working. Oh wait, no, I don't have a stockpile still. Let's make a temporary stockpile over here and make it a big one. Speed as high as it can go. Okay, one person can be the builder. A builder. Which one is it that is gonna start getting built? Oh! Let me mark that down. It went down from 1,200 to 1,049. Gotta mark that down. Right, so they eat 151 potatoes per day, per month, per whatever that they do whilst eating. Oh, okay, 1027. Alright. Okay, so these 4 values, I found myself values that are food values. That's good to know, right? And that's down. Okay, so the laborers, other laborers laboring. Let's give them some more work to do. I'll add it. 706. That's food going to the houses. Okay. More food going to the houses. Let's see if it works. Does it work? It works. Maybe it works. Yes, it does. Okay. So, now we need a woodcutter. Someone to do the cutting of wood. So let's see, there's the path. This is that. So the woodcutter, I think the woodcutter would actually probably be somewhere around here. So let's do something about that. Okay, and wood cutter. I'm gonna slap him all down over here, and then I'm gonna make some funky stockpiles for him. One over here and one over here. So that his square is being utilized. You know, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Alright. We're getting logs coming in. Maybe increase the number of builders. Get them to be doing good. Wait, hold on. Did I start off with 10 adults, or did some children grow into actual? Oh yeah, 2 of them became adults. Well, they are 10 years old, so... Okay. So I did get more adults doing adult things. A child named JD. JD was born. Is a child still. Okay, that's complete soon enough. The woodcutter. child named Venia was born. Wonderful. Okay. Someone get to work on this. Okay, let me just find the new value. 237, is it? 237. 228. 230. Okay. So those are my logs. Food. Parentheses. Potatoes. Okay. Child JD Venya. Cool. Actually, yeah, the whole thing, I'm gonna fuck it over. Skadoosh. So, west and slightly to the south. No. Give me the map. West and slightly to the south. Oh, still it actually built. No, east and slightly to the south. Okay. East and slightly to the south. A meadow. Is it a meadow? Let me check. Is it a meadow? The thing that I'm thinking of. It's a valley. A vale. A vale framed by mountains and a lake to the southeast. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those names. Begin by expanding the clearing. Emptying the vale by chopping down trees and storing stones and lumber at the designated storage pile. They built 4 houses, 2 facing west, 2 facing east. Okay. At the southern... actually no, they're facing north and west and south. North to facing south. At the northernmost part of the vale, they designated a storage pile. Okay. They built a woodcutter's workplace. A square next to the storage pile. Or rather, not next to, but to the west of the storage pile. To the west of the storage pile, and designated storage pile. The designated storage storage pile was to the south of the house quartet. Okay. Very important to keep everything pointed out and, you know. Child named Gwendy was born. That's 5 lakes. That's a very nice place. Hard has become an adult and is working as a laborer. He is hard. Yes. Don't need these builders anymore. These fellas, I think they could do some work here and there. Right, so let's take a look. Remove stone. Here, remove all the stone that you can find. Then remove all the iron that you can find. Collect all the iron that you can find, okay? Ah, the first winter. A child named Adon was born, right? You can get 1,000 as a limit, don't fret. Now, I want to take a gander at how big this is. Can I put it in here? No. Could I have put it down here? No. I can, however, put it somewhere down here. But no, I don't need to put it down over here. Right, so this one is gonna go. Actually gonna go. Let's have it go. Okay, that one's gonna go. For another square. 8. 10. Oh, so this is actually 11. It's not 10, it's 11. Interesting. Either way, I'm gonna go for another woodcutter's place over here, and then some more stockpiles. Smaller ones, but a bunch of stockpiles nevertheless. Okay, let's designate builders to do building. You know how it goes. And also this road can be finalized. The reserve of iron is low. That's not the case. Don't mess with me. Okay. Oh no, that's what I want. All right, so now let's find another value. 38 of that one. Ding ding ding. All right. Let's take a look at it. 40. 42. There we go. Stone. Now you have logs. Don't worry about it. They're gonna get moved over in no time. Laborers are going about doing the laboring over here. As a result of that, they're not doing the things that they need to be doing. Get to lugging stuff from over here to over there. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. What is it? Wasn't that hard, was it? Like to the west of the storage pile, and then another woodcutter's workplace. To the south of the first one, the storage pile was dismantled, and in its place, actually, do I want to build a smithy over here? Maybe it would be a better idea to build a smithy. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, where would you build the actual stuff? So if I were to build a market, I would build it probably somewhere around here. Or maybe over here. Yeah, that's actually looking like a good idea. So I build the market over here. Okay, let me remove those roads. Remove those roads. Okay. And the market comes right over here. And it is glorious and splendid. Okay. Now that that is built over here, that means I can build an actual, set of other things. As an example. Okay, that's big yikes. Okay, right. So blacksmith. So we plop a blacksmith right over here. Or maybe we can do it like that. So a blacksmith over here, and then a tailor over here. But would that not work? I don't know. Maybe it can work if we are plucky enough. So that's one. No. But if we were to put them down over here, right? And put you down over here, it actually works. It actually works. Immaculate work. Good job to me. Actually... Maybe not over here. Get rid of those roads. And in its place, a X was built. A market was built. How many squares is that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Market was built. 2, is it 2? On a third square. On the third square from the first house quartet, slightly to the east. On the third square to the south from the first house quartet, slightly to the east. Okay, Shireen has become an adult and is now working. Okay, good. They are clapping down the roads. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's very important. I need to get rid of that. Let me replenish my food supplies. Cheekily. This is legitimate gameplay. Wink, wink. Ha ha ha. Nah, I'm just having fun. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, good. Now. The blacksmith. Put that right over here. And then the tailor. Right over here. And then this area over here, or whatever's left of it, we turn that into a stockpile. Do we? We do. Yeah. Stockpile. That stockpile. That stockpile. So now that I look at it, maybe I could fit something in there. Maybe I could fit something in building. Definitely a smithy can fit in here. Though okay, then let's think about a smithy and fitting it in there. Okay, so tailor facing the marketplace because that's where you want to be looking. And then a smithy can be slapped down over here. It's facing the market. And then I can slap down another tailor, another smithy, right over here. Or I can do something else. Or maybe I could just build a well. Yeah, a well right over here. Well right over here. And then this is a stockpile. It's used as a stockpile by the folks in the materials get stored by the tailor and the blacksmith. And also, we need stuff for the market, so yeah, stockpile. Okay, let's write that down. A smithy and a tailor's workplace were constructed in the square to the west of the market. Okay. Along with a well to keep a well just in case the smithy caught fire. There we go. Yeah. All right. That's that. Good. We are low on logs. That's understandable. Like this. We ate up a lot of food. Frankly, maybe I wanna bump. You're okay. You've got logs, don't worry about it. You're gonna be good. We ran out of stone as well. Okay, let's have 2 people working in the marketplace. Get to work removing these. We're low on tools. Okay, yes, that's why I'm building that. Let's bump up a little bit. Cheekily. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Potato, food and everything is being logged over. Logs. Okay, there we go. Actually, what the hell? Okay, that's 3. 30. Reserve of logs is low. Okay, so I can wiggle waggle the food, but I can't do the same for logs and stone. Intriguing, intriguing. Oh, we'll keep that. Uh-oh. Suddenly the values went wild. Okay. So let's take a look at those and see if something's changed. So 12,000. 1,200 actually. Yeah, let's. Oh, but you don't have any materials to work with. Okay, so yeah, you're not working. You're not actually working. I'm low on iron as well. What? Where has everything gone? Oh, I need iron for the smithing. I see. Why do I need 6 builders though? Smithy? Okay. Bringing things. Food-wise, we're still doing perfectly well. Okay, logs coming in. Slowly. 1,000 food, okay. 200 was lost, someone ate it up. 500 now. 500 now. Alright, so this one is no longer actually indicative of how much food I've got. I'm gonna take another glance. I'm gonna wait for another change. Oh, it went up to 1,000. How did it? Oh, because it was moved, right? It was moved over here. Okay. Alright. I see how it goes. It was moved to the market. Alright. I understand. A child named Beverly was born. Alright. Fantastic. Alright, what else would you need to build over here? Or rather, would you have next to a market? I'd say a tavern as a definitive answer. You'd have a tavern, 100%. And then there would be the actual town stuff, like maybe a town hall, a chapel. Yeah, I could slap a town hall right over here, and it would be very symmetrical. It is quite expensive though, so I'm not gonna put it down. Or a chapel, could I put it down right over here? Nope. But I could do something, put it somewhere. Maybe over here. Or no. Yeah, I can figure something out about the chapel. That's definitely gonna work out in due time. Okay. Let me slap some extra boons on the foodies. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, it's because I have multiple sources of storage. I see now what the problem is. There's 300 over here. Alright. If I do that. Okay, so I might have messed up a bit. Have I? Can we put it down? Alright, okay, but let's do that. I want to check something. Let's take a look at this one over here. That's the very beginning, right? It is the very beginning. All right. Reserve vlogs is low. Do that. Is that gonna do anything? Reserve of food is low. As soon as someone takes some food, we're gonna see if that is the case. No one is taking any food. No one is taking any food whatsoever. That's intriguing. Okay, we're out of logs completely. I'm not sure. Tools broken. No tools whatsoever. Alright. Well, oh, yep, we are out of food as well. Alright. Thus, we're gonna go for another attempt. Why am I doing it in such a manner? It's very unorthodox, frankly. I agree. But it is what it is. Okay? It's what it is. It is an approach. So, first off, we're gonna go for 20. Find the 20. But or rather, before that, even before that, no, yes, find the 20. Professions, event log, there we go. Now, let's see, they're gonna walk in, walk in. Okay, that became 19. Next. Alright. Became 18. Okay. Iron tools. Write that down. Okay, so 20. Okay, 18. That's for coats. 17. Okay, those are hide coats. Hide coats. $1,200. Alright, now I have to get these fellas working. Remove resources. Let's remove everything over here and everything over here. Everything is strewn about, we have nothing. Oh, okay. For a moment I had one log. Oh! That's food being eaten. 1178. 1134. Alright. Food potatoes. Potatoes. Okay. Ortelindi has become an adult. Very good. What I wanted to see. Okay, everything has been cleaned out. Good. So, 20, 1200. So this changes immediately. Those are gonna change as soon as someone interacts. Good to know. Now, new scan. Alright, let's get to the stock. I'm gonna make a big fuck off stock. 10 by 10, but it can't be here, right? So I'm not gonna make it. Let's see. Where is the green? So this is green. This is green. This is not green. But this is green. 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 Can't be here. It can't be here. I'm going to be outlining how much, where I can go, how far I can, what kinds of roads I can take, what are the borders of my land, in a sense. this is green, but then this is green, and then this is red. Very funky, frankly. Okay. That's that. Let's take a look at what else comes over. Nothing here is green. That's green. And then everything else is not green. Nothing around it is green. That's also green, maybe because of the fact that there is something over there. Okay, so I've got that up and running. Now, let's see. This is 10. Technically, it's 16. All right. Well, let's 9, 10, technically 10. So maybe this point over here? Did I go from over here to here? 10? Go from over here to here? 11. So this would be... or rather, no. This is where I go. Come over here, 11. Come over here, 11. So this is the thing, right? Okay. What am I doing? I have no idea, frankly. I'm doing something. Okay. So this goes on to that way, over here, and this goes on to over here. And this is also a green road. Okay, and we have... Let's measure. So that's 9 by 8, 9 by 9. Okay. 9 by 9. I think 9 by 9 might be what I'm looking for here. Or rather 9 by 8. 8 by 8, frankly, would be the best approach. 8 by 8 per plot. Okay. So that's 8. Start off over here, 9. And over here. There we have 8 by 8. That's an 8 by 8 plot. Okay, we go over here, 8, 9. And that comes over here, that comes over here. Go down. 10. 8 and 9, and that's 8 by 8. Okay. 9 and that, alright. Then we do it again. 9 and another 9 and another 9, and it's 8 by 8. Good. Okay. Symmetry might kill me one day, but I need to make it as symmetrical as possible because I am possessed by the need to do that. Okay, so 9, and we have that 8, and then we go down 9, and it's an 8 by 8. Fantastic. And that comes down over here to 8. That comes over here to 8. So it is technically an 8 by 8, but we don't have a path over here. But that's okay. That's okay. I think that's okay. All right. So now we've kind of worked on it. Dirt road over here. 9. Okay, and it's an that's a 7. Okay. Two of those. Too quick, too rapid. So we need an 8. This 8 by 8. Perfect. And then it comes down to 9. 8 by 8. Splendid. Okay. Next up, another one. So let's do an 8. 8. That's an 8. So we need that to be past that. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've actually got. First, houses. House. So notice how I didn't do house right this time, so we're gonna do it again. House. 4 houses. So far, so good. Then, woodcutter and woodcutter. Right? Good enough. Right. Now over here, okay, maybe we can do blacksmith, or rather put the blacksmith over here, and then the tailor over here. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't actually work out because we don't have enough space. Right, we don't have enough space. Let's see how we could clean up some space, open up some space, see if that's a possibility somehow. So, blacksmith fits in like a glove, but this because it's 8 by 8, we can't actually fit fella. But maybe we can clean that off. I put the blacksmith down over here. No, it's not gonna work. not gonna work. The tailor is too fat. Put the tailor down and the blacksmith. Actually, yeah, it doesn't work because the tailor is a bit too fat. Oof. So 8x8 wasn't actually the solution I was looking for. But why does that bother me? What does that mean to me? It doesn't mean much to me. I don't really care about that. I can actually easily stink it up. As long as I keep telling myself that, it's probably gonna work at some point. But then it's not. So, let's slap the tailor over here. And grab the market. Move that road and see if the market will fit. Does not fit. This abominable thing over here is really messing with me. Okay, so maybe I can slap the market down over here, or maybe over here. Yeah, let's actually slap it down over here. It's gonna be closer as well. So we slap down the market over here. You're not getting built. Consider that. Not gonna build just yet, okay? Alright. Wrong button. You are not getting built either. Or rather, you're not getting built there. Let's grab a look, take a look at the build. 8 by 8 and like this. See that? Road over here. This is absolutely worthless, so it's not helping anybody, so we're not going to have it at all as an option. Alright, now when it comes to the road over here, so this is green all the way to here, and then it's green down to here, and then it's green down to here, and it's green over here, and then this, this, okay, well, so yeah, the market is too big for that, definitely. At least it seems to be too big for that. So we're not going to be... We're gonna leave the market right over here. However, I think I can allow myself to ruin the grid a little bit around the market, because the market's sheer existence is ruining the grid. Okay, yeah. And as by using that excuse, that the market's sheer existence is ruining the grid, I should be able to drop down the blacksmithy over here, and then calmly spit out, or rather the other way around. The other way around. Blacksmithy over here, and then the tailor over here. And there we go. Absolutely perfect. Execution. Nothing to worry about, nothing to complain about even. And then this is gonna be a stockpile, so fantastic. Stack these folks like that. Alright. And then these places over here are going to be stockpiles. Good. So these houses over here, they can be just house. this is the important part. This is a V stockpile, which I'm going to be making use of for a long while. That's what I think I'm going to be doing. Alright, as soon as I even consider building a storage barn, things are going to go out of hand. But why not consider it? I'm considering it as we speak. It's not going to be fitting over here. However, if we put it over here, we try to emulate this. Uh-oh, look at that. Suddenly we've got that coming in, clutch, 8, and then that, for a 9. Pretty good, isn't it? Make sure there's a road around. It's connected by roads, rather. The market is connected by roads. Splendid. And then we have that over here. Grab that. And completely calmly, I can... Let's see if we can utilize space a bit differently. So, if you are like this... Oh, look at that. There's enough room for a proper stockpile over here. Good. We can have a stockpile right next to the storage barn. Good. That's a way of thinking. But first, so I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing. Okay. Now. Trading post. Can't place it here. Why? Oh, because I'm an idiot. That is why I couldn't place it here. But as soon as it finds itself over here, things are absolutely going swimmingly. Wham! We're actually going to be building there. Right. Get the roads up and running. But, okay, let's just take a look at that. 8. Good. So we have the trading post right over here. It's ready for battle, ready for action. What else do we have planned? We have fishing dock over here. But why? Because there's a road over here. That is why. Because there's a road over here. Because I'm an idiot. It might also explain why this one was so challenging. We make these go away. And trading post. Hey, look at that. Actually no. Can't do that because of the depth. But I can actually drop it down over here. And it's gonna, achieve the same thing. Okay, good. Now, fish stuff. Remove these loads. See if I can grab a fishing dock and put it down over there. So the elevation is too challenging here, I think. Is it the elevation that's too challenging? It might be the elevation that is too challenging. So I can't actually put that down. Alright, in which case I'm going to go about it in a slap that over here. And then that one. Oh, what the hell is this? What the hell? Is that a road? It's not a road. Okay, so we're not actually gonna... no successes. No successes. So we just go about it. Just go about it. Put it down. Put it down. Over here. No, that's not it. That's not symmetrical. That's not symmetrical. Drag that that's actually the mark. That's not the trading card. Okay, so we want to like this. Now it's symmetrical. It's perfect. I am incredibly good at building up the city without actually building up the city. I'm just putting things down and planning. Let me drink a little bit of water. Hydrate myself. I've been yapping my mouth for like an hour and a half. So now, one of these, I don't need to work on one of these, I only need one of those. In fact, I'm not even going to work on one of these for the moment. I'm just going to let them be. Okay. Where can I put a big stockpile? That's not gonna make it feel anything. I think the biggest stockpile that I can put somewhere. It's a bit too big even. But I can put it down over. And it's gonna be absolutely perfect. Nothing's gonna bother that. I can fill it up, it's pretty big. And everything's going to work out. Okay, let's allow the people to move around and do the thing. So I'll get the quartet of houses over there. Everything is getting brought over. People are eating food. Generated goods. As you'd expect. Okay, and these laborers, I'm going to send them over to clear a path through the forest. The laborers that we do have. Okay. 200 logs, and everything is looking as well as it should. We can allow one of these laborers to do some building. Okay, food-wise, we are good. As soon as this first house is complete, we're gonna have to take care. Actually, let's take care immediately. So, first scan complete. 100. Lean has grown up into an adult. Okay, that one is ready. Let's see. Potatoes taken. 75, right? 75. Okay. 25 firewood. And you're back at it again. Alright. 50. Okay, so that's all firewood. Firewood. Right. Okay, good. Yeah. There's a 50 in here, and there's nothing in here for the moment, but that's getting it's being moved. Okay. Alright. Bring stuff to that. Everything's gonna be absolutely perfect. Actually, let's take a look at you. You're kinda healthy, but you're very happy. Good. That's what I wanna see. See you fuckers being very happy. 50. Autumn. Alright. Slowly things are shaping up. In a very specific manner. Which is what I wanted. Okay, Hard has become an adult and is working as a laborer. Very good. Okay. The winter came. Or rather, it's still autumn. A child named Velian was born. Alright, welcome Velian to the world. It is wonderful and horrible at the same time. Alright. Let's make sure we got some of that. And we've got some of that as well. What are these two things that we need to have more of? And that's a secret. Okay, we are slowly whittling away at this. As time passes, things are gonna start working. Oh, someone unfollowed me. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. What a shame. I am streaming. Yeah, I am streaming. We might be dropping a few frames here and there, but it's not all that horrible when it comes to the stream itself. So we can keep enjoying it. Alright. I can't speed up past 10 times, so I'm gonna live with it. A child named Hatticus. Hatticus was born. Hatticus of a child Hatticus. Who has a hat. Why do we have 3 homeless people? Why do we have 3 homeless people? Do we need more houses? Okay, let's build a bunch more houses. A bunch of other houses. Or are they homeless because they're too far away from the... Okay, let's build a bunch of houses. A bunch of other houses. See how that goes. Or are they homeless because they go too far? We have almost run out of firewood. In fact, we have kind of run out of firewood. And something happened and now stuff is going dire. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I see. Things definitely went awry. That is a great pain. That is a great pain indeed. Oh. Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? That means we need to get to work on that one. I'm hoping that these are still, you know, factual. At least that is still factual. And I don't need to worry about it too much. That absolute hero is working on that. Okay, that is factual. That at least is factual. And when it comes to this though, I don't want too many. Keep them at 20. Okay. Build that up, get some firewood running. We do need firewoods. Get to it. Still homeless. Still homeless. Why aren't you laborers bringing stuff over? That is a question I ask myself every now and again. And I find myself being unable to answer it. It is 53% full. Shirine has become an adult. Okay, congratulations. There's a lot of Velks. Lots of Velks. Maybe I could consider a hospital in the near future. Okay, that one, good. Someone get to work on that. Thank you. Building man, do building. Like, why are they like this? I put them like. Okay, this is really messed up. Really messed up. Where's the door? Where's the door? Okay, your door is actually facing the street. Your door, it's nowhere to be found. Your door, nowhere to be found. Your door. I'm hopeful that it's facing the street because it's a little fucky wucky if you're catching the drift. It's a bit fucky wucky. Okay. Builder. No. What's going on? Let's get actual builders in on this. Because they're really focused on building the things that don't need to be built. The roads. Build houses. We have homeless people, actual homeless people in need of housing, and you're not doing anything for them. Come on now. Are we bringing anything? Ah, we started working on that house. Very good. Very good. I'm expecting more and even wonderful things. Okay. Where is the house? Is that house's door? Oh, so that is the door. Okay, so this house over here actually does have a door. What? Is that also a door? No, that doesn't look like a door. That doesn't look like a door either, to be quite honest, but like, where's the door? Where's the door? No door. There is no door. Why do only some houses have doors? Such as this one. This one has a very fancy, very wonderful looking door. That is a door indeed. Whereas the rest, they don't have any houses. They don't have any doors. No, nothing. Nothing of the sort. Let's get back to being laborers, folks. Let's get back to being laborers. Get back to being laborers. Actually stop building. Like, look at this. This is very unsightly. I don't want to look at it at all. But there's other things we could consider. We could find a use over here. A wee little well. Don't start building it. Don't build it just yet. Road? Yeah, okay. We can do that. We can allow ourselves to do that because there's gonna be a well over there. Nothing else. Nothing truly spectacular. Oh, is that cleaned out? Why, thank you, my dear citizens. Thank you. Now we can get to cleaning that part over here out. Laborers, go. Do the thing. I can tell you folks are hard. You are a little unhealthy though. Why that is. Thank you. The layout was the big challenge. It was what I've been hoping to get running for a while now. I want the thing to look nice, and I'm really looking forward to it having an actual appearance and resembling a proper city. Because because you know, why would you have the loud stuff close to the houses? Well, that's a good question, but then again, it is what it is. I'm hoping that I can make it somewhat reasonable, make it work a little bit. For the moment, things are going relatively well. I wish I could say swimmingly, but that's not exactly how well they're going. They're going decently. So, what is next? I'll definitely gonna need to buy myself. What am I gonna need to buy myself? No, nothing really. You keep working. Up to 1,000. Sky's the limit. No stopping. These fellas are adequately eating everything. This is at 50%. That's good. Maybe I can allow myself to build that. The firewood is low. Yeah, it is low because of the fact that everyone just decided we're gonna take our firewood now. Thank you and have a good day. Actually, let's take a look at what. So the designated storage pile was to the south of the house quartet. That is not the case anymore. I mean, actually, it is to the south, but it is 2 squares. Was 2 squares to the south of the house quartet. Alright. Built a woodcutter's workplace to the west of the storage pile. 1 square. 1 square to the west of the storage pile, yes. And then another one to the south of the first one. The storage pile was dismantled in its place. Yes. Wait, why am I saying 1 square to the west of the storage pile? What am I doing? 2 squares to the south of the house quartet, and then that. So no, that's not how it is. Because that's messing up. So it was just it's simply to the south. It was immediately to the south, yeah. Immediately. Even though it is not immediately to the south of the house quartet, we're gonna keep it like that. And then there's these are ones immediately to the west of the storage pile. Okay. No, actually, I'm not using a guide. I'm just writing down what I'm putting down how I'm putting stuff down, so that I have it as a record in a sense, which I'm planning on later using in a writing project. I'm gonna use it as inspiration because, you know, well, how are you gonna deal with the layout of City X? Well, I'm gonna build a city. And when it comes to the market, well, I'm not all that certain what exactly it does, but it's something like a storage barn, but better, or rather more convenient, because the way it works is that you have the storage barn built at location X. Let's say that we have a storage barn built over here, and I have some stuff that produces things from the storage barn, and then produces things, which things end up in the storage barn, and then folks from the marketplace walk all the way over to that storage barn, grab things, put it in the market, and then everything that might need the stuff that is on the market, the resources that are on the market, and just comes in and grabs stuff that it might need. And yep, I agree that it is indeed a great game. It is very wonderful, and I personally like it more than even Cities Skylines, because Cities Skylines is more macro focused, whilst this is a little bit more micro focused, and it's also medieval. Okay, the trading post is looking as though it's gonna become something in the near future, which is splendid. Right. And look at me go, building my trading post before building my tailor and my smithy. Let's do that. Actually, no. Let's not do that one. Tailor, I don't really need a tailor at the moment. I have enough stuff. Reserve an iron. A child named Kanesi was born. Alright. So now we have a lot of trees, as a result of which I'm gonna send people out to get iron. Because I don't have enough iron to make myself the blacksmithy. And also, I don't think I have enough to finish that. It's actually gonna get finished in due time. Of course, first though, the roads. Those are the most important things you could even imagine. Let's actually write that down. Not that roads are the most important thing that could be imagined, but rather that okay, that's not the case anymore. That's not the case anymore. Right, so I can't actually describe it because we have a lot of empty space between those. So what am I actually gonna place down over here? Let's take a look. So a schoolhouse. There's definitely gotta be a schoolhouse somewhere around here. Would I be able to plop it down? No, I can't plop it down. Would I be able to plop it down over here? No. What about over here? I can't. I could do that. Yes, I have a road over here. I'm just gonna get rid of the road and then schoolhouse. Okay. I could get rid of that piece of the road over here and right, so I'm getting rid of that, right? And then when it comes to town stuff, chapel. Or rather, maybe over here. Yes, over here. Okay, let's get rid of that road. And this whole thing is going to be a residential-ish area. We're still low on iron. We're gonna fix that. Everybody has food for the moment, so I'm pretty chill. I'm chilling. That was finished now. It's not working. But actually, people are gonna start coming in when it even as in. Oh no! The boats can the boats actually travel along these shallow rivers? Because I can tell that they can travel along that kind of river, because that's an actual. Floatable lake, but when it comes to these, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, so I don't actually need a person to work here yet, so we'll just have it ready and prepared. Child name rescuing. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, so another child was born named Brill. Yeah, we'll definitely find out. I completely forgot about the fact that I considered that, and I was thinking to myself, okay, maybe it's not gonna work out, maybe it's gonna work out, we'll see. Hopefully I do get people coming in and I can buy some seeds from them, because otherwise we're not gonna have fun with that. Okay, I don't even need to look at that anymore, frankly. I'm just doing perfectly fine, honestly. Okay, so next up, let's get these laborers to work. Remove resources. Remove a load of resources. Thank you. I'm not going for efficiency. In fact, I really don't want to be efficient. I want it to look nice. Okay. So now this place over here this is definitely going to be what I go for. Now, let's take a look at roads. And we can consider the forest square. What is the forest square? Well, I'll explain in detail in Am I good? I'm not all that good. I'm a relative beginner. I've been at it for a few hours, at least 8, and I've also played through the tutorials, and I got some tips, so I think I kinda know what's what, so we're cool. Now, let's build the things. A hunting cabin over here. Here. And what's the hunting cabin gonna do? It's gonna let me utilize all the goodness of the forest's heart. And I'll make money, or rather food, with that. Food. And other than the hunting cabin, I'm also going to grab a gatherer's hut. And I'm also going to consider a forester lodge, because that is going to make this place nice and foresty. And when there's forests, you can do other stuff as well, such as you can have people doing things. What kinds of things? Well, the kind of things you need to have people doing, rather. Okay, but how am I gonna explain that now? Well, far to the west. Okay, yes. far to the west, past the mountain pass, a set of buildings was constructed in the forest. A hunter's lodge, a gatherer's hut, and a forester's lodge. Is it a forester's lodge? I think it is a forester's lodge. It is a forester's lodge. Thus, the inception of the forest square was. That marks the inception of the forest square. Okay. Or yeah, that's how we go. And we mark that down. And now, of course, as you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, the most important aspect of this whole thing, of this whole operation, is the road. And frankly, that does make sense. The faster the road is made, the faster folks can travel along the road. And thus, things are gonna go a lot smoother for the folks who are, traveling and doing stuff on the road. Because of the fact that the road increases the speed at which people travel. And having people travel fast means that the people are going to be able to get there faster. They're going to be able to drag materials here faster, and they're going to be able to get there faster when it comes to, doing actual labor. If there's any labor in need of being done. This whole place over here, I'm not gonna turn it into a green place. And what's a green place? Well, that's a forest square over here. So this place is going to keep a forest in that circle. There's going to be a forest in that circle, and then these two things are going to produce food based on the forest existing. So that's a green place. This here area, it looks like a very good opportunity for a green place, but there's another thing that I can use to do with it. Oh, we are low on tools and food. That shouldn't be the case. That definitely shouldn't be the case. Come on now. And when it comes to tools, we are finally going to get that guy up and running. Go, my son. Do stuff. What the hell? Something went very, very wrong. Do I have an autosave? I do. Oh, it's very recent as well. Okay, let's do that. We don't want problems like that. Like, what the hell was that even? A very nasty bug. I definitely love the way you can get these wonderful sights in this game. All right, okay. So, all right. Let's hold on to our horses. So what was the plan? Are people moving about? They're not moving about. Right, let's check. How are we looking? I've got food. Yeah, why would I not have food? And there wasn't even a long amount of time that had passed since I last had food. Yeah, let's jot that down. Tools and clothing. Yeah, I have a reasonable number of those, I think. But I definitely do need more tools. So I'm going to start that up prematurely. And then I also need to put down... So this is the hunting cabin. Yes. Right, So where's the Forester's Lodge? Or rather the Gatherer's Hut. There we go. And then the Forester's Lodge. Like that. Or I think that's okay. That's okay for it to be. Alright. Road. Connect these, thank you. And get an extra bunch of buildings. Go for it and go hard at it. I want to check my food. Oh, what's going on? We need some water. I might need some water. Drink some water. Okay. Was I checking that? I was checking that. It's 900 now. Yeah. So it's not falling at an incredibly low rate. I think at least. It's moving steadily, reasonably. Everything is as it should be. Right? Right. Okay. Please, oh, we need to clean those out. Please don't just, no! And there it is, there's the example. Picking up resources. Picking up resources. There's the example. There's an example of an issue with Banished. You're cleaning up. You remove stuff. Okay? Okay, I'm removing things. And I'm removing things so I can build a building. Alright? Thus, I'm going to grab all the stuff that I've removed. I'm gonna take it all the way to the storage pile. And then I'm gonna take it from the storage pile and then I'm gonna walk all the way back here and put it in. Sure, that maybe requires a little bit of extra thinking, but it's just probably a few if statements. Tools. That guy is working on tools, so we shouldn't be worried about that. How is this looking? This isn't looking too bad. We've got iron we're collecting, so everything is wonderful. Okay, and this is still happening, barely. Thank you for the logs. Thank you for the logs, thank you, Mr. Lit. Thank you for the follow. Wait. I think you had followed me already. Something. Either way, I'm just looking at the alerts and I'm thinking, oh, okay, look at that. We got an alert. Cool. And anyway, thank you. Forester Lodge being first, I don't know about that, but I think we can allow that to pass. Best option would have been for the hunting cabin to be first, because look at all this game. I swear I saw some deer running about. Well, at least the gatherers are gonna have lots of stuff to gather. There's roots, there's mushrooms, there's some plants. Okay, this isn't working because no one is working on it. But I don't want to take up people for the moment. And as a result of that, I'm gonna... Actually, I can allow a bunch of people to come in and work on that. Tools. Yes, I get it. You're low on tools. Oh yeah, I don't actually need to worry about that. Let's boost the limit up to what? So only plants. For the moment, let's boost the limit up to 1,000. Okay, that's beyond. Okay, cool. That has been cleared out, and they're bringing logs over. This has yet to be cleared out, and everyone is going wow. Absolutely insane. Totally crazy. And other such things. So far, so good. No boats have passed by, though it has been like, what, 1 week? Almost? No, not 1 week. 1 season, 1 year at most. So it's not something that I should consider. What are these fellas doing? Oh, these are planting. Okay, these fellas are planting around. Good. What are the rest of the builders doing? Picking up resources. Oh, she's very unhealthy. They're all very unhealthy. But you're walking so much. Yikes. Okay, so apparently, ladies and gentlemen, I also need a herbalist. Slam. We need a herbalist, and the herbalist is going to gather medicine which will keep our people healthy. Hopefully no one dies from being sick. Please fix that. How do we go from... Okay, we're running low on food. I think we can starve a little bit. It's not gonna be too much of a problem. Yep, no one is starving still. And this is getting worked on. That is good. A child named Migdalin was born. Fantastic. Welcome, Migdalin, to the world. I hope you enjoy it. A little trick. A hunting cabin only needs 2 people working on it. If you have 2 hunters, it's the same as having 3 hunters. 3 hunters doesn't do much. Alright, so you fellas do the thing. Hunt. Produce stuff for me. Also, let's write that down. A herbalist's hut, and it is a herbalist hut, right? Yeah, it's a herbalist hut. Let's leave it at that. So how are we going here? We're doing good. 2 people are gonna bring in stones, 6 each, and then we're gonna need to have some work done. No one is starving still because we have food. Potato and lettuce. Potato. Yeah, okay. We're chilling. Though I do need to consider a fishing implement, a fishing dock. Right next to that one, why not? Don't even need to worry about it. Let's go for that. A fishing dock right next to the trading post, which has been vacant for eons now. Okay. Why did they decide? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go and we're gonna work on the fishing dock rather than work on the gatherer's hut, which is easy food. Come on, bro, go get the easy food. Don't waste your time. Just do the thing. Get the easy food. Bring some stuff over. Why did the tree get chopped down? Why are the trees getting chopped down? What are you folks doing? Oh, you're just planting. Look at all the game. Look at all the game. Are we actually gonna see a hunter come in and kill one of those? I'm curious to see if that's actually gonna happen. Oh no, that's a planter. Okay. Yep, they're just planting. No hunters. Oh, okay, good. This one, I don't know about this one. As far as I'm aware, it's as many people are working. That's as much as productive as it is. So let's just throw people in there and see how things go. Actually, let's take a look at our food supplies. Oh, wait, no, that's the jobs. Oh! Somehow he came! somehow he came. And we are holding out. We've got a bunch of food. Okay, so the merchant is Lugeni, the livestock merchant. Oh, Lugeni, thank you, my dear friend. I am... no, that's too many workers. I can't... Okay. So... firewood... I need 100 firewood. A 100 firewood at the trading post. Oh, what a sneeze! Explosive. Apologies. Alright, let's jot that down. Lugeni, the merchant, brought chickens. We brought chickens. Chickens. Brought hens. And the city bought one in exchange for 100 firewood. I think that's how much it's gonna cost, at least. Because firewood goes for 4 units of currency. Yup. 100. And then the chicken. Give me a chicken. I can buy another one. I'm gonna buy 2 of those. And then I'm gonna make myself a pasture where I'm gonna be having the chickens living their life and enjoying themselves. Okay. 2 chickens. I have 2 chickens. Alright. And we can dismiss that fella. And we don't need that to be working anymore. Alright. So, this is getting built. The gatherer's hut is slowly becoming something. Now, I will have to look into a pasture. Could I build a pasture over here and be cheeky with it? 11 by 7 for chickens? I think that's good enough. Yeah. How do I want to put that? Do I want to put it down right there, like this? Or like this? Oh, Gailina died. Yikes. Alright, so a pasture. A chicken coop. Chicken coop was built to the west of the woodcutters workshops. Alright. A chicken coop. Uh-oh, someone is hungry. We're gonna fix that, don't worry about it. A child named Kathu was born. Okay. 4 gatherers. Get to work. Get to do your job. This is gonna be built soon. Okay, chickens. And I only need 1 people working the chickens, so cool. We are cool, as some would say. These fellas, they don't need to starve anymore. Look at that, look at that. Fish, mushrooms. You got it, you got it. I don't need you to be working anymore. Because we have enough tools. Okay, the chickens are getting chickened up. The buildings are getting built up. And slowly but surely, things are becoming absolutely magnificent. But we are still a little hungry. Because a lot of people are getting born. A lot of children. Let's take a look at the situation. Yes, we need to build the school. Frankly. Okay, a schoolhouse was built to the west of the house quartet. Immediately to the west of the house quartet. Immediately. What is it? Immediately to the west of the house quartet. And we can have people educating others and doing things. Alright. A child named Tinifer was born. Welcome, Tinifer, to life. I hope you have a good existence. The chapel. Let's put it down. We are not building the chapel just yet. Okay, consider that. The chapel, we're gonna put a storage barn behind it, I think. Or maybe we can just build a pair of houses behind the chapel. Actually, no. No, I'm a fool. I am a fool. The chapel is where the school should be. Right? Because that's who taught people back in the day. What is this? Something. That's who taught people back in the day. The church. The church is what made folks literate. So, actually, that's right. Let's change that. Another house quartet was built to the east of the original, thus separating them into the western house quartet and the eastern house quartet. A chapel was built immediately to the south of the eastern house quartet. A schoolhouse was built immediately to the east of the chapel. There we go. Marking everything down. It makes sense, you know? The church, that's where the monks are. That's where the people who read the Bible are. That's where the literate people are. We are still looking a bit green when it comes to our food, but it's not too bad yet. It's still not too bad. It could be even worse. Yeah, we are struggling food-wise, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it fixed. Okay, I think you can stop working. And help out with that. Does having more people working at a pasture? Let's actually check it out. This town is doomed, is it? Well, it could be, but it could also not be. People are gonna be a little hungry. I'm gonna suffer a little bit, and then it's gonna fix itself. I hope. Does a pasture work better with more workers? Banished. Or I could just ask Egbert. Pasture workers for chicken, sheep, cattle, and efficient pasture. Okay, never mind that. Okay. Why should I turn off weather effects though? What's that? How is that gonna... Is it just gonna make it so that, well, you're not gonna have any issues? Died of starvation! Oh no! Turn down the music. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that it's a bit too loud. Let's turn it down a little bit extra. And also turn those down a bit as well. Yeah, look at me being respectable streamer. Okay. Slowly but surely, a child was born. Hello, builders. What are you building? You're building the school. Yeah, that's applicable and permissible. Another person died of starvation. Oh no. Yeah, people are gonna die a bit. Am I really that quiet? It feels as though I shouldn't be that quiet. I've made sure that my mic is picking up audio, and that my audio, the audio that's getting. Oh well, let's do that. If you folks are having issues with hearing me, I'll lower stuff a bit. Extra. Oh, come on now. Let's see if that works out. Oh, they don't? Or is that just how it goes? Oh, yeah, actually that might be what it is. Well, I'll just force them to be quieter. Hopefully that's gonna help. Okay, I think that's a bit quieter. Looks like the audio is more manageable. I mean, you folks gotta let me know if it is. If it isn't, well, that's a problem. Alright. We have finished the school. Oh, look at that. Starvation. Hard. Wait, what? Okay. But Hard was never a herdsman. We have Canes the herdsman has died of starvation. McKenney has replaced Canes as a herdsman. And then suddenly, McKenney is not the herdsman, and Hard is the herdsman. But then Hard died of starvation. Ah, but I want to listen to the weather effects. I kind of like them. In the... Nah, that's just show. It's not actually... Yeah, people switch randomly. Okay. That makes sense. But I want to look at the rain. I want to look at the... okay. Actually, it's gonna be prettier. Because it looks like a sunny day. Perpetually. Nice. That's great. Let's throw a person in here to do some work. Oh no, we're starving still. Dory the child has died of starvation. No! Oh no, what horror! Well, ration your food, fools. Unfortunately, this isn't Stronghold, and I can't ration food. What a shame. What a shame. Lion the herdsman has died of starvation. Oh, yeah, people are gonna die a little bit, just a little bit. Then everything's gonna start working. It's gonna take a while, sure, but we don't need to worry about it. Ah, everything has been built, so I can put everybody to work. Yes. Now then, this should be. Oh, what's going on here? Nothing here. Let's put a person at work here. It is? Oh yeah, because... I think we can just manage it. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, let them die. Let them die, I don't care. After a decent number of them dies, and the rest are gonna be like, oh well, everybody's dead. What a shame. Even gatherers are dying. Okay, maybe stuff isn't going to work out. So, fisherman gatherer, herbalist gatherer. Oh Oh no, doomed. Is it really doomed? I don't know. I don't know. Say that is. If it is doomed, cool. If it's not doomed, whatever. And the important thing is, I figured out how to actually get myself a layout running, and that layout I can replicate, which is frankly what was most important. Okay. Yeah, things ought to start stabilizing slowly. Yep. Or maybe not. Yeah, we do have a lot of children. Why aren't more children dying from starvation? Aren't they the most susceptible? Hmm? Or is this game simulating actual parental care? That'd be funny. That'd be funny. We have 38 onions. We don't have onions anymore. We have herbs. We don't have herbs anymore. Yeah, it's going to stabilize at one point or another. Lots of people died. Yeah. Do I need a teacher in these trying times? Do I need foresters? I don't need foresters. I need more gatherers and fishermen. Yeah, you can stop working, and you can stop working. We got a bunch of herbs. We don't need to worry about our health. We need to worry about food. Also, we could practice cannibalism. Don't think that's a bad idea. A child named... yeah, and then children keep getting born. Cicelinor. A child named Cicelinor. And another child named Paul. The comparison between these two names, Cicelinor and Paul. Intriguing. Slowly the health is increasing. We are a little unhappy, but that doesn't really bother me. Okay. There we go. Food. No longer any food. But everybody has food, which is a good sign. Look at all the food that these fellas over here have, for example. So yeah, it's gonna fix itself. Or, worst case scenario, someone comes over and is like, hey, I have food, and I'm like, I will give you all my firewood for your food, please. Please, give me food. And it's gonna fix itself. I'm not worried about it. And also, I'm not really playing this for the sake of the people living here, because they're not even real, haha. But rather, the look of it. I want to build the town, I want to have a big-ass bustling town. And it doesn't really need to be bustling, it needs to be a town that suggests bustle. And when the bustle disappears, well, I don't care about that. I need people to be, I need it to be big and expansive. In fact, I considered, hey, maybe I can boot up cheat engine or something like that, and give myself infinite resources so that I can build it up and make it look pretty. But I think this way, it's gonna work this way as well. Yeah, I could probably consider tunneling over here. I'm actually not probably gonna consider that. I'm gonna do that 100%. But I have over here. I have stuff over here, and I could make a little bridge over here and then another bridge over here to get resources. Because tunneling would be a lot more expensive, even if it's gonna be closer. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. But you know, the important thing at the moment is stabilize the population. And could be that we are slowly working towards that stabilization of the population. It was a bit harsh, I admit. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. As in the words of the legendary Lord Farquaad. So I'll just let these people suffer and wallow in despair. Stuff like that. It's gonna be great. Wonderful. Absolutely magical. Oh, I'm gonna open myself some food and get some stuff to eat. Or rather snack on, not eat. All the sound effects, apologies, but opening snacks does involve that kind of sound. Oh, the forest really looked good. It's managed that the folks who've made this game have managed to, you know, get it to look fantastic and very wonderful, and I am very pleased that it is so. Alright. Yeah, we are stabilizing. Yeah, stabilizing. Wink wink. We get food and the food is immediately eaten up. But I think we are slowly starting to build a stockpile. Yeah, I think. I could be very wrong. Maybe I am wrong. But let's take a look. He sells ale. Goodbye. Actually, I should have taken a look at what things I could have ordered. But oh well. Oh well. What a shame. That's that. It's going. It's actually not really gonna be going anywhere, because I don't have any laborers who could do any labor for me. When some of these children grow up, though, that's when I'm gonna get some laborers. And maybe that's when I'm gonna be able to start working towards something else. Although that's not very promising. Yeah, frankly, this is a very much doomed game. Egbert was correct. And it's not doomed for the reasons you'd think. I would be more than cool with waiting this out on my own time. However, due to the fact that I'm streaming, you know, I should be doing something relative. Oh my god, why did you give birth to 2 children? They're going to die. Yikes. But yeah, as I was saying, it's not something interesting to watch, definitely. And due to the fact that I'm thinking to myself, oh yeah, I'm just gonna wait it out. And we're just gonna start going. Yeah, about that. No, you're not gonna wait it out, because what am I doing whilst waiting? I'm just looking at the screen and I'm waiting. Waiting is not interesting. Like, who is interested in watching another person wait? And in fact, you're not even watching me wait, you're just watching the game wait on itself. Thus, I'm gonna be killing this run immediately. Just like that. And also, I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's really uncomfortable. Like, holy crap! Not having an air conditioner Sure, I'm going to suffer. Oh, I suffer so greatly, but it is for the good of mankind. Because having an air conditioner and having it blasting all day during the heat consumes an insane amount of electricity. Electricity which could be getting used for something else, or electricity which could not even be getting produced. And you know how electricity is made, it's not made in a good way. Not a very green one. Thus, I'm being a good guy. And I'm not buying myself an AC. Either way, folks, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Banished fun, very cool, enjoyable game, but it is what it is. I messed up a little bit, but yeah, that's it. I'll see you some other time, probably. I don't know, we'll see.